The Florida Department of Transportation and Charlotte County welcomes you to the Public Information Workshop for the Harborview Road Project Development and Environment, or PD&E study. We appreciate your attendance and participation. The purpose of this meeting is to provide you the opportunity to ask questions and offer comments about the proposed improvements to Harborview Road, also called County Road 776, from Melbourne Street to Interstate 75 in Charlotte County. The study begins at Melbourne Street and extends approximately 2.3 miles to west of Interstate 75. The purpose of this PD&E study is to evaluate engineering and environmental data and document information that will aid Charlotte County, FDOT District 1, and the FDOT Office of Environmental Management in determining the type, preliminary design, and location of the proposed improvements. This PD&E study will be conducted and completed according to requirements of the National Environmental Policy Act and other related federal and state laws, rules, and regulations. Harborview Road connects US 41 to Interstate 75 directly north of the Peace River and is also designated as an emergency evacuation route. The need for the proposed widening improvements for Harborview Road will accommodate increased traffic demand, including truck traffic, generated by projected growth in Charlotte County. FDOT anticipates this project will also enhance safety along the project corridor, improve emergency evacuation, and improve connectivity between US 41 and Interstate 75. The Charlotte County Punta Gorda Metropolitan Planning Organization identifies this project in their 2040 Long-Range Transportation Plan, Cost Feasible Plan. Traffic volumes within the project limits are projected to increase from the current volume of 7,800 to 8,500 vehicles per day to 19,000 to 28,000 vehicles per day by the year 2045. Within the project limits, Harborview Road is a two-lane roadway with an open drainage system. The current posted speed limit is 45 miles per hour, except at 3 horizontal curves where it is reduced to 35 miles per hour. The existing right-of-way is approximately 80 feet wide throughout the project corridor. This section is the only portion of Harborview Road between US 41 and Interstate 75 that is a two-lane roadway. There are no existing pedestrian or bicycle facilities located within the project limits, except for the approach to the Melbourne Street intersection. The project limits of Harborview Road currently connects to a 5-lane urban roadway to the west and a 4-lane divided roadway to the east. The proposed widening of Harborview Road includes 4 11-foot travel lanes, curb and gutter, and a 30-foot grass median. 6-foot sidewalks and 7-foot buffered bike lanes will accommodate pedestrian and bicycle traffic along the corridor. A total of 114 feet of right-of-way is needed to accommodate the proposed improvements. This study is evaluating 3 alignment alternatives or build alternatives for this project. The 3 build alternatives involve constructing 4 new travel lanes without saving the existing pavement. The majority of the northern alignment alternative shifts north of the existing roadway and requires approximately 34 feet of additional right-of-way along the north side of the roadway within the project limits. The majority of the southern alignment alternative shifts south of the existing roadway and requires approximately 34 feet of additional right-of-way along the south side of the roadway within the project limits. The optimized alignment shifts both north and south of the existing roadway to minimize relocations. This alternative requires approximately 34 feet of additional right-of-way within the project limits. All 3 alternatives include roundabouts at both Melbourne Street and the MPO entrance. Throughout this study, a no-build alternative is also considered and will remain a viable alternative as the evaluation continues. The no-build alternative assumes that no improvements will be made to Harborview Road beyond the year 2045, except routine maintenance. This PD&E study is ongoing. Project team members will continue to develop, refine, and evaluate alignment alternatives for Harborview Road during the remainder of the study. Potential environmental effects associated with the proposed built alternatives are under careful evaluation and include detailed studies of wetlands, floodplains, threatened and endangered species, water quality, hazardous materials, recreational sites, noise, air quality, historic structures, and archaeological sites. Based on data already collected, we do not anticipate significant effects associated with these proposed build alternatives. The evaluation matrix included in your handout shows a summary of results of preliminary analysis for the build and no-build alternatives. This matrix is also on display this evening. FDOT is asking local governments, regulatory agencies, and the public to provide comments about the proposed alternative under consideration. Your comments will help the department and Charlotte County to make its selection of the recommended alternative. We encourage you to complete the comment form in your handout and drop it in one of the boxes provided. Or if you prefer, you may mail your comments, postmarked by April 9, 2018, to the address on the comment form. The project team will consider all comments and, where feasible, will incorporate them into the development of the recommended alternative. FDOT will present the recommended alternative at an upcoming formal public hearing for this project, tentatively scheduled for fall 2018. At the end of this study, and after the formal public hearing, FDOT will finalize the recommended alternative for Harborview Road. We anticipate completing the PD&E study by spring of 2019, when FDOT OEM accepts the location and design concept of the recommended alternative. At this time, the department's 5-year work program includes funding for design and right-of-way acquisition for Harborview Road. Construction is not currently funded. We will mail project newsletters to keep you informed about the study's progress. If you would like to receive future newsletters and you are not on our mailing list, please fill out the comment form in the handout. You may also visit the project website at www.swflroads.com/Harborview/Melbourne ST to I-75 for the latest study information, schedule, and upcoming events. The Harborview Road study team is here tonight to answer your questions and listen to your comments. We invite you to speak with them and to review the aerial maps, plans, and illustrations on display. Thank you for your interest in the proposed Harborview Road improvements and for taking time to participate in this meeting. We look forward to your comments and to your continued involvement in this important PD&E study.